Greetings, viewers from any part of the world you're watching me from. My name is Zikora Attractions. I'm a fashion designer. I've been in this business for over 10 years plus. But wow, I don't know why it took me so long to be here. But I'm here now. I'm going to be teaching you guys on the tips and tricks of making dresses. So come along with me. Please, if you find my channel so informative, please, I beg you to subscribe. I beg you to help us grow. So this is a pattern I made on a dress. It's going to have a V-neck and the down part will be an A-line. So I've already drafted out the pattern here. So on my next video, I am going to teach you guys how to measure and also how to draft my basic pattern and a bustier pattern. I'm going to be using to sew it. So you're going to work with hand in hand with me so we can make the dress, sample it, and know how it looks like. So we are going to enjoy it at the end. So watch out. Let's dive into it. Hi guys, I'm back. As you can see here, I have already cut out the fabrics. The only difference is that this is the back. There is the pattern. This is the pattern of the back. The only difference is that I added a zipper allowance. I added a zipper allowance to this point, and I added my sewing allowance. This is my interface. So the back is gone, and this is my center front. I've added my hairstay. I also added my wording to it, and this is our part unfold. So the only difference here too is that I added half a inch all around it, and added my hairstay and my wording to it. And this is my interface here. These run apart, and this is also my side bustier. See, look at it here. I've cut out the fabric, added my hairstay, added my wording to it, and I also added half-inch allowance to the front and the armpit. I also added my sewing allowance here. Yes, you can see here I added it. So this is my interface here. So What is left for me now is to cut the down part, and as I told you, the down part is going to be an A line. So here is going, this one is going to the machine like this. Hi guys, I'm back again. This is the down part of the gown we are making. So as I already told you, it's an A line gown. So we've done the upper part of it. Our full length here is 65, and our half length from the shoulder to the navel is 18. You have to minus 18 from 65. So, and we got a length of 47. So from the basement of my clothes here, from this place, from the top to here, we have 48. I'm going to use ½ inch to sew the upper part and ½ inch to sew the down part. My sewing, I normally sew an inch to inch. So I got 47, then I added 1 inch to it. That makes it 48. So my hip line is 9. So from the basement of my clothes, from the top to my hip line, this is my hip line. I don't know whether you guys can see it. It's my hip line. I've already drawn a line to it, and what I have here is 9.5. 9.5 because my hip line is 9. So as if I'm going to take ½ inch to sew it from the top, I'm going to be left with 9. But if I do 9 at a dot, I am going to get 8.5 after sewing. So another measurement we have here is the nail line. My waist to the nail here is 19.5. 19.5 here is 20. As I already told you, you're going to minus half from the top. So we have 20 here. Then this is our 20. Then the circumference of our measurement, my waist is 37. 37 divided by 4, we got 9.25. 9.25. I normally use 1.5 inch for my side allowance. This is what it gave me, and I've already drawn it. So the hip, the same thing. You're going to divide by 4. And I have 11.25. So 11.25 plus 1.5 inch for sewing is here. I've already mapped it out. Then my nail line, I minus 1.5 inch from what I have here. So this is the measurement of my hip here. From here, I am going to go, if I go straight, you will see that I minus 1.5 inch. So this is my straight basement from here to here, and this is what I minused. I minused 1.5 inch from it. So that is it. You take it in, then this is my length. Lest I forget, I use my hip to base it, which is, my hip is the biggest part of this base. After getting my hip basement, I added 10 inch to it because I wanted to get a flay after the hip basement. So I added 10 inches to it. Remember, 10 inches is not a constant thing. It depends on how you want it to flay. If you're economizing your clothes, you have to know what you have, what you want to take. Here, I don't think there is a basic measurement. I wanted it to flay very well. I added 10 inches to it. I already know my fabric, and I know adding 10 inches to it will not affect my fabric and what I'm sewing. So you do what works for you from here. You understand? So now I've already done everything. I took the measurement from the nail to my basement. So here we are going to cut it out. So guys, this is what we have here. We have this. We are going to cut the back of the skirt. This is my front here. I've already put it against the back. This is my 1.5 inches zip allowance here, so I'm going to make it a straight line. Why I'm drawing this is for accuracy. I had to do it so you would understand. So guys, I added 7 inches from our normal length. Our normal length is 48, so I extended the back with 7 inches. So every other thing remains the same apart from the zipper allowance we took here. Then from here, from the nail, I'm going to connect it to this point. So I connected the 7 inches like this all the way to the front. So the next thing is for us to cut out the fabric. We are set to go. Okay guys, see what we have here. We are done cutting the fabric. So this is our front and this is our back. So the back is longer by 7 inches while it connected to the front. So the side of the front and the side of the back are going to meet together. So what I needed to do next is to cut my lining exactly like this, guys, because I am going to sew it in to in. After sewing it, you're not going to see where I opened it from. Everything will be neat from the inside out. So guys, I'm going to meet you when sewing it. So we'll sew it together, we will do everything together, so we'll achieve what we want, and we are going to display it together. Thank you very much guys. Please, if you like the way I do my thing, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's grow together, let's achieve things together. Thank you very much.